still 0 and almost first.
थोड़ा आगे ऊपर
चालू केलं का लाईट आली चलो
गोल मिलेगा कहीं मत कर बस ऑर्गेनाइज बहुत आगे जाने का सोच रहा
राज डाइवर्ट टू यूट्यूब चालू हो गया मैं भी चलता हूँ देखने के लिए आउटसाइड में बोल रहा हूँ काम नहीं आता
नंबर
अभी थोड़ा ऑर्गेनाइज होके खेल बीच में इधर उधर भाग मत इधर तेरा मैन लेके खेल
10 नंबर
ऑन द बॉल इवन है तेरा मैन मत छोड़ भाविन भाविन सेंटर में इतना दूर रुकने का जरूरत नहीं
Let me go, Injib! Let me go, Injib! Go! Let me go! Let me go!
राइट जाने दे नील उसका हमारा नहीं नहीं बॉल करो पीछे पीछे भाविन सामने 11 नंबर राइट तेरे कम्बो सेंटर के या आगे खेल जेम्स के बीच में ना भावेन बीच में ना भावेन बीच में खेल कम्बो को आगे खेलने कम्बो सेंटर
हेलो हेलो Hello guys, welcome back to Elite Premier. It's the Pune division. Snatch from Mishra. I'll just give you a brief update. So the games are being played from Force playing grounds in Baner. This is the Pune division, match day 2. And 1-0 is the score. This is only the first game. Unfortunately, we had some video and audio issue, which is why some portions of the game were not recorded. But Bhavin is the man who struck the first goal for Jets. 1-0 is the score once again. Jets in the sky blue and Tikitaka in the black. Good do. Now let's focus on the game. That's the preface of the game and the technical issue too. Khan tries to pull a ball. Here's James. Actually wins the ball. Bhavin, and that's a good shot but off target. Is it going to be a corner kick? It should be. The referee has raised the arm. There was a partial block after all. Bhavin. There's the inside ball. Andy in time puts his right foot to work. The ball has been cleared. Good to clears the ball. He's going to hit the roof, which means a side kick for Tikitaka. Down by just 1 goal. And this is only the first half, if I'm not wrong. Pankaj Preemptively blocked. Pankaj. Andy. That's well done on the pass. Nicely given ball inside, cleared by Rishi. Rishi is just gonna be the man intercepting and intervening these through balls, which Tikitaka have been trying. Oh, that's a good way to win the ball. But Pankaj keeps on the challenge and he stretches his left foot, clears the ball. That is well done. Tikitaka, they lose the ball instantly. Rishi with the stretch and that is gone out of the bounds. Now this is match day 2 of Pune division of Elite Premier League once again. The points table is ready to be scrambled by all the playing teams, of course. Yesterday some teams found success and looks like this is a foul. Yes, it is. So free kick for Jets and Bhavin substitutes out. The goal scorer. So far Jets have been cruising in EPL, but we have a second half pending. Is the attempted turn by TK. Tanmay, he was fouled. A foot on the ankle is what it looks like. Oh, my apologies. It's the second half. We were fixing things out here. So anyway, this is the second half. The score is 1-0. Didn't quite see that. But we'll not miss out on any footage now. The footballing action is up for the taking. Rishi through the gap. And it has gone out to the touch of Tikitaka. They could have easily let through this ball with a half scan at the back. Neil Sangvi at the back towards Guddu. And since goal difference is a thing in the league format, Jets, perhaps they're not happy with just one goal, but the 3 points is what they should have the primary mission of. The secondary mission can always be goal difference. Andy. Nicely done. Tikitaka actually living up to their name. Nudged behind and the ball is lost. Jets take it. Chris. This is well done by Deepak. Intercepted that pass, cleared the ball. At the back by Rishi to Guddu. Neil Sangvi. Jets player creating distance between each other. They just want Tikitaka to run and waste their energy. That's looking like their strategic play. Here's a ball. Chris. Handball appeals will be attended to. The referee says yes. Chris has touched his arm. Free kick taken. Mishra. Still Mishra. Oh, that was close. Nice try. Couldn't find the target. And Guddu, his reflexes kicked in. But here's a loose ball. An opportunity for Tikitaka. They're trying to turn their heads against the goal. Rishi. Nicely given pass. Tanmay, what have you done? It's a bad touch. The ball has slipped out of control. And you can see his expression. He's unhappy with the outcome of what just happened. Tikitaka. And just gonna win a side kick. Ball forward for Dipesh, but it's out of reach and Dipesh takes the chance as Chris doesn't reach upon his stretch as well. Mishra. Tanmay through the gap. Chris takes one touch forward, tries a shot, and in fact that is very close to being on the second post. Chris had the intention of a goal. Nicely stolen. Or a soul roll and then a pass. Tanmay. He will fire it in. This time he makes no mistake. A clean tap in and Jets are 2-0 up. Very efficient with the steal. Even better on the tap in and pass. Here's a shot. Blocked. Tanmay has scored the goal. Neil Sangvi has intercepted the pass. And he's flying wide. He just wants to keep the ball possession up. Bhavin, is that touch heavy? It is. Tikitaka take the ball. Back towards Andy. Aerial ball. Rishi heads it. And Khan. Free kick for Tikitaka. Tiwari. Nicely given ball. It's difficult for Dipesh. The ball is having some spin. And of course, there's a defender right in front. So a control touch is what Tikitaka FC need, especially at the attacking end. Good do. Neil. It's good do again. And he is partially having some troubles to get the ball released. Rishi. Bhavin. James, the touch is heavy. And even though it was a good touch, I might say, it was still not enough. It was a heavy touch, but the attempt and the intention on that touch were very good. He wanted to take it close for a left-footed finish, it might be. Good do. Two people charging forward. That frees Neil Sangvi totally. Bhavin is open, Rishi, and he has taken his time. Tikitaka actually win the ball, but this is a foul from behind. Rishi, he lost the ball there. It might be a yellow card. He even bumped into a player. A tactical foul, you might say it, but yellow card, it is true. And that is the end of the game. Just a yellow card at the end, but 2-0 Jets have done what they came here to do. 3 points, 2 goals, a clean sheet for Guddu. And Tikitaka FC, second match day hasn't been all that good as well for them. We'll head into the next game after a short break. Next game coming up for Elite Premier League Pune Division is going to be between Panna Boys, the defending champions of the previous season, and O Block FC. O Block FC in the navy blue, Panna Boys in the teal. Now, Panna Boys yesterday have found 3 points and O Block FC have 2. So this match is going to basically decide if one of the either team snatches points away from each other or they split apart a point if there is a draw. Win, loss, draw, after all, those are the only 3 outcomes which we can have at Elite Premier League. Now we'll see the start of this game very soon. Kickoff underway, coming in from O Block's end. And there's a touch. Postleigh forced to clear. Nikhil Mali flicks the ball up. It's cleared. Nikhil Padwar gets a touch. Nikhil Mali trying to evade the defenders. And this is going to be a foul. O Block, they're determined to try and win the ball, but in the process, they have made some bad contact. Nikhil Padwar tries a shot. It's going to hit Gautam. Rebound taken. Shibu is present behind, but the threat is not yet over. Cleared in. And Shibu, I don't think it touched him, but we'll see about it. The high foot did hit the ball, did not hit the player. But now we'll see what the referee's decision is. Couple of discussions going on here and there. Now if the defending champions get a free kick over here, this can mean trouble for O Block, who had a great start yesterday, especially they got the 3 points. And Shivu was inside, so it is a potential penalty, so we might need the VR check. VR check underway soon. Now the referees are back on the field. We'll find out about the VR decision. Center of attention, the referees, after all. The game's discipline and the calls are all theirs. I do see Oblog FC with some happy faces, which means the decision is probably in their favor, but I'll confirm it shortly. We'll see about it. Okay, looks like the free kick has been given for Panna boys, which means the VR check is complete. The high foot was there. Nikhil Mali sets it up. Shibu, oh, his left foot did not swing. Here's the rebound. It is blocked just well by Maddie. Good stuff. Oh, block. They repel this attack. Side kick taken. And Gautam misses the swing. It was Shibu first. Gautam second. And he has also gone into the net. Ball already in play. It's Nal. He has the ball to his feet. Nicely given ball. In fact, the accuracy of that ball was something. Just underneath Tanishk and right there for the foot of Nikhil Padwar. Nal tries a shot. It's off target. Bosle's goal kick. And that was a great ball, but the header timing, it was off. Tanishk. Perhaps he wanted to nudge the ball and still keep it on target. But that mild jump which he made, it may have made things tricky. Nal, nicely given pass. Nikhil Padwar, the bounce, it's a suspenseful one. It's out. Oblak, very defensive tonight. And Oblak clear the ball. There is a good touch coming in from Bangle. Shibu, the ball has slipped. Not in the control. Out for a goal kick. Atara Bosle's goal kick. Nicely given ball. Nikhil Padwar with the header. Shibu. And he has given the pass, but Nikhil Padwar, it's out of his reach. Gautam intercepts it without moving too much. Ball is out of the bounds again. Bangle plays it to Bhosle. Up in the air. Two people from Panna boys trying to win the ball, and they don't do it actually. Here's the volley from Yash. It's off target. Wide and flat. But there was a touch, it looks like, because Oblak is heading towards the corner kick spot. And they set it up for Yash again, who tries to flick it. Shibu loses the ball. Yash, nicely given through the pass. Tanish turns, his shot is blocked by Gautam's right foot. Tanish. And Bangale has a chance to shoot, but he has taken too much time and the touch was not good enough. Nikhil Padwar fouled from behind. It was far behind. If it was further than the half line, it could have been a foul which could have resulted in a warning. Bosley. Line foul committed by Maddie. Ball played towards Nal. Shibu. And he has been preemptively tackled. Nikhil Padwar rushes forward. Pritham up in the air. That was a nice header by Maddie. Denies the ball possession towards Nikhil Mali, who was right behind him. Corner kick. Side kick now. Mali. Nicely given pass. Nal, he's gonna pull the trigger, but the shot is, I can't even say wide. It's extremely wide because Nikhil Mali had a touch and he was on the side kick taking end. Just not the connection Nal wanted. With the ball, Gautam. Good header. And this is Maddie. A heavy touch. Gautam takes the ball forward. Nikhil Mali. Counter snatch on the ball is good, but Maddie clears the ball. Shibu is behind him, which means the timing of that through ball, or rather a short range cross, it didn't work. Preetham Idnani. Nal. And Preetham confident with the footwork. It's gone out for a goal kick. Now this is Athara Bhosle taking the goal kick. Headed down by Nikhil Padwar. Yash got a touch of his waist. Nikhil Mali still going through the gap, but Bhosle, he collects the ball. Preetham, nicely taken header. Tanishq trying to take the corner quickly. There is a rebound. Yeah. So there's a foul on Panna boys. It's two people in the wall. Now just one. Panna boys win another free kick. Shibu was fouled. That was the latest action from this game. Mali. Nicely given ball. Shibu. That was close. A near post finish that just didn't work out. But Shibu, realizing what type of ball Mali was about to supply him, is good awareness from him on the attacking edge. Yash. And this is taken by Gandhi. Gandhi tries. Bhosle blocks. And that is going to touch Shibu before going out. Maddie free to take the side kick. Bhosle. Ball set up here towards Bangale. Interception coming in from Nal, and he continues to glide forward with the dribbles. Gandhi. Nal. Nikhil Mali. Through the gap, and Gandhi sets it up. Nal tries, but it is halfway blocked. Oh, block. There's block in the name itself of the team, and they have been blocking quite a lot of attempts from Panna boys. Putting on a defense test against the defending champions itself. Nikhil Mali, nicely given pass, but the interception clearance was good. Preetham clears. Hits the roof. Tanishq. Bhosle. There's nobody there on that ball, which means Preetham is free to take a goal kick. Shivu. Shivu Sunny. Holding on to the ball. Yash. Shivu. Preetham. Mid-range height on the ball. There's a volley, and that could have been a chance. Tanishq. He really wanted to deflect it against the net with Preetham present there. Unsuccessful, but that attempt is gonna put Panna boys to an alert. 0-0 still. Maddie. Nicely taken turn, but Shibu wins the ball very clean. Nikhil Mali still trying to free himself of some space. Unsuccessful on the dribbles there. Nicely given pass, and Preetham slides down. The power is less on that ball. Bhosle gives it up towards Yash. Pass forward, Maddie. Preetham. This is well done by Yash. Good read. Heads it out. Denies the ball from going towards Shibu. Nikhil Padwal. Gandhi. Nikhil Mali waits, and this is Nikhil Padwar, but Bosley, he puts his arms with that dive. Denies the ball from going to Achibu. Man, that was a very good read. I might say this was the most important save by Bosley so far in this game. Nikhil Mali. Pritam and Nikhil Mali has taken Nal's position. Nikhil. Pritam. That's a fine pass, Padwal. Backward pass to Pritam. Mali. Mali is still going. He tries Shibu. He's the man with the block. Runabout attempted here. Sandesh has kept the ball in play and field. Yash. Tanishk. Entangled ball. Madi tries. It's off target. A very wild game, even though it has been a goalless draw for now. Headed in. And there's a touch, 2-on-1. There's a shot, and Pritam, a brilliant save. Pritam was fouled as well right after he made the save. I think he's hurt in the head. Such an important save. It has hit the side post, and then Pritam got the block as he fell close to the side post. And then Pritam was fouled on the rebound attempt. So overall, good stuff by Pritam. Just very brave. And to do those type of saves, you truly need courage. Block running away with the ball. There's a opportunity, but Sandesh, he's just not close enough. Stretched his left foot. It didn't quite work. And this could have come as a surprise attack for Panna if that goal would have conceded. Chibu tries a shot. It's blocked by Yash. Tanishk running forward, and this is almost going in. Tanishk, he wishes he had a much delicate touch. That would have been a gorgeous goal. Nikhil Mali. Sliding tackle. Is it allowed? Might be a yellow card for Bangale. Nikhil Mali takes this free kick through the gap. There's the inside ball. It is defended collectively by Maddie and Bosley both. There is a touch, which means it might be a corner kick. Bangle, that was a good touch. Maddie and Bosley, good defending. You can see the level of competition here at Elite Premier League Pune Division. The defending champions just aren't taken lightly at all. And in fact, they are given a tough time as well by the opponent's O-block. That is the end of the first half. Goalless draw for now, but we'll be back in the second half. See if anybody can take the full 3 points in their bag. Start of the second half is going to be underway soon. Once again, O Block in the blue, Panna Boys in the teal. 0-0 is the score. Whistle has been blown, which means the second half is underway. Nal gives it through the gap. It's cleared out by O Block. Preetham Idnani waiting out. A flat goal kick was supposedly aimed at Shibu, but then he repositioned himself much to the central field, moved away from the ball. Maddie, Bosley, it's up in the air. That's a good header, not bad. Shibu. Sandesh loses ball control there. Nikhil Padwar. Preetham. This time Shibu, he has found the ball. Preetham. And Preetham puts a pass. It has taken a touch of Yash. O Block just waiting and now cleared. Easily collected and put down on the ground by Preetham. Parth, the only striker from O Block. Shibu. That was a good pass. Nikhil Padwar. Gandhi. And Gandhi, he has turned not to the other side. This might be a foul. Gandhi, potential yellow card, and in fact it is there. That was a counter-attack thwarted, hence the yellow card shown to Gandhi. Free kick. Here's a direct free kick. It's wide, not on target. Preetham. Preetham waiting. Now it's up in the air. Yash tries to keep it in. Good effort. Sandesh. And Sandesh has lost the ball there. Nikhil Mali. Foul from behind. Nikhil Mali was definitely fouled. I am not sure about Shibu, but the advantage was in play, so the second foul is where the advantage was stopped off as well. Not sure if the free kick will be further behind or further ahead. Either way, it is a free kick for Panna Boys. Two people in the wall. Nikhil Mali. Now he has options on his left and right. We'll see what he is thinking. Pass given. Here's a shot. It's on the target, but saved by Bhosle without moving his left foot. Did hit his left foot or not? Oh, it was Panna Boys ball out. Null. Cleared by Nikhil Padwar. O Block. They're delivering quite the heroics. I mean, other teams must be very happy right now as the outcome is 0-0 still. Sandesh. He has given it up and Preetham Idnani, fantastic save. Steps out of the D box. Closes down all angles from left, right and center. Makes a save with his shoulder and right. Bosley. Bosley. This is good, but only marginally, some extra height. That was close. Very important save by Preetham. So far, it's been the most important save for Panna Boys. Tanishq. And tackle by Nikhil Padwar. Nikhil Padwar on the second tackle too. Nikhil Mali running away with it. He puts a pass. Shibu. It's not going on target. Tanishq. Nicely given ball. Parth. Here's a chance to shoot. Preetham. Good punch out. Gandhi. Shibu. Tanishq. It's Preetham. Another vital save. Thrown away. Looks like Bangle had a soul out, which means a free kick will be underway for Panna Boys. Nicely done on the clearance. The rebound shot is having excessive height from Nal. Goal kick. Still a goalless draw. Nal, good header. Mali. Nal. Nikhil Mali again on his left. He puts a cross that is blocked well by Maddie. O block. Nil. Panna boys nil. Nikhil Mali. Nal. Here's a real chance to counter-attack, but Tanishq, I think he was in a hurry and he was frenzied up to an extent. Padwal. Mali. Mali puts a ball inside. Takes on the recovery ball. Maddie still gliding forward. Nikhil Padwar taken care of, and that might be a yellow card for Nikhil Padwar. Big free kick for Oblak. Yellow card has been shown to Nikhil Padwar. A potential counter break. Just illegal contact. But I guess Nikhil Padwar had to do the necessary. This is the defending side of Elite Premier League Season 2, of course, after all. It was a 2-on-1 situation. Otherwise, Nikhil Mali still trying to take the ball forward. It has touched him and gone out. Parth. Tanishq. Still Tanishq. Nal. Parth and Tanishq trying the 1-2. Good job. Parth tries. It's blocked by Nal. Corner kick. And Parth takes his time. Heavy touch by Yash. Goal kick. Preetham. The goal kick will be a pass for Nikhil Mali. Nikhil Padwar. Preetham. That is a good header. Preetham. And that is well done, but Nikhil Mali gets the ball back. Through the gap. It's not gone through for Panna boys. Padwar takes the loose ball. Now here's a pass at the back. Preetham. He's asked to deliver a ball on the inside. It's overfired, but that was a good ball inside by Gitesh Mulchandani. Gandhi, that is. The header was good, but just no teammate where the pass was played. Bhosle. Oh, not the best of touches, but Parth gets the counter tackle. It was good. Tanishq, he's far away from where the pass was provided. Shibu. A good challenge. Another one, Parth. The rebound is taken back by Nal, and Nal has the ball. Nal, does he poke it in? It's a pass by Nal to Nikhil Mali, and then the cross is intercepted. Tanishq. Preetham. Very good challenge. The challenge from Preetham was very good, I must say. Very calculative. And it was a high risk, high reward play. The reward is taken, and here's another shot. Preetham closes it down. It's gone off target. Goal kick. Mali. Out for a goal kick. Bosley. Here's a deep ball. And that is going to hit the post. The play is still on. Nikhil Padwal. Gandhi. An attempt through the gap. The ball was directly struck for a clearance. Null. Shivu. That's a good pass. That could work out. Nikhil Padwar. It is out of bounds. So this cross won't count from Nikhil Padwar. Goal kick. Bosley. It's up in the air. Nal. Good header. Out of bounds. Maddy plays it behind to Bosley. Nikhil Mali. Powerful header. Shivu. Pass towards Gandhi. Man, Oblak have just been so good on the defending. Here's a ball. Oh, that could have been an own goal, Preetham. That looked fiendishly, demonically dangerous. He had a couple of bounces within his arms and fingertips. So I thought there could be a moment where he would lose ball control. Gandhi. Nikhil Padwar. Shibu. Nikhil Padwar thinking of shooting. He's playing a pass. Sandesh. Here's the counter-attack by Oblak. They have been waiting for this moment. Tanishq. And is blocked by Shibu. Just in time. On the other side, there was the threat of Yash. Panna boys repel an attack. And the moment is taken away by Oblak. And it has gone out for a side kick. Panna boys. Just one goal is all they seek. But it has been hidden and suppressed so far by Oblak. Gandhi. Through the gap. The shot is blocked. Tanishq. Effort to pull it back. Here's Shibu. Numbers available. Gandhi trying to flick it behind Bosley. Happy to have this one in his arms. Tossed ball. Gandhi. Preetham with a hurried effort. There's a ball inside. Well done by Bangle. Nikhil Mali plays it behind. Nal. Back to Preetham. Nikhil Mali. Turn is successful. He tries the top of Bosley with an important save. But there is that goal. Nikhil Padwar with the left. Rocketing it in. The rebound is something that Bosley could never recover from. And that is how they found Bosley vulnerable. Oblak, after defending for about continuously in the first half and second half, they finally conceded. And that is the end of the game. The defending champions will take the 3 points. First loss in the Pune division for Oblak. We'll be back after a break for the next game. Start of the next game is underway. Colts in the red, Panna boys in the teal. Panna boys playing their next game consecutively at EPL Pune division. They have claimed the 3 points from the previous game. A late winner from Nikhil Padwar as he slotted it against Oblock. Now Colts, they are in a mildly troublesome situation because of yesterday's red card. Hence, Mohit Tyagi is in the goalpost and Sukhwani is unavailable, which means Colts, you have to be careful with the defensive edge they used to have as Rohan Sukhwani. We know he is the primary goalkeeper. Sven falls down. Ashish with the ball 3-on-1. He has given the pass. It's behind towards Ashish. The topo finish is going to be blocked. Nal, well positioned, and he has disarmed this attack. Padwal. Preetham. Nicely given ball, but Sven intercepts. Padwal with his left. Ashish. Pritish, well done, but it has gone towards the opponent and Gautam has an awkward touch. This will be Colts on the side kick. Sven. Tyagi. Tyagi drives the ball forward with height. Stan, it is out of his reach, even with the jump. Out for a goal kick. And Preetham provides a pass on this wing. नहीं प्लैंक के नीचे हाँ हो गया all right, we're back. Audio issues, but none taken. The goal score hasn't budged too much. Didn't hear quite the applause from anyone. Here's a chance. Stan stopped in the tracks. Ball for Gautam. Here's a runabout. Nikhil Padwar puts a pass, blocked by Ashish. Nikhil Padwar still keeping the ball. Mali gets a header out. Ashish. It's poked away by Shibu. Tyagi puts a pass towards Pritish and he's pressurized from behind. He's still running and keeping the ball in play. Colts have the ball still fully. Stan towards Sven. Tyagi. Ashish. And his long ball, it somehow ended up being a clearance. Side kick for Panna boys. 2 games played, 6 points taken, 2 wins. Nal. Preetham. And Preetham. That's a good pass, but Ashish denies the header towards Nikhil Mali on that long range ball. Shibu tries a shot. Blocked. Sven with the block. Shibu plays it behind. Preetham. Shibu. Preetham again. Earlier there was intensity with Colts having some ball possession, but now Panna boys, they have the ball. Higher ball possession is theirs. And Colts, they want to save their energy. Suryan. Preetham tries a shot. It is blocked by Sven. Corner kick. Is it? Oh, it did touch upon a voice player. Suryan. Nice challenge by Gandhi. Shibu trying to win the ball up top. Stan takes it back. Ashish. That could have worked out. Suryan didn't fully run for it. Preetham. That's a well given pass. Intercepted. Now Colts on the steal, but Gandhi retaliates and reacts. Nikhil Padwal sets it behind. Shibu gives a pass. Nikhil Mali, soft touch, but Tyagi, fantastic. A really good save by Tyagi. That will keep the score 0-0. Padwal. Backward ball towards Preetham. Nal. Pulled away into a clearance by Colts. Preetham. Nal. Back towards Preetham. Nal. Still waiting. It's Preetham. Here's a pass. Nikhil Padwar protecting the ball. He's given the pass towards Nikhil Mali and Colts try to win the ball. They don't do so fully. It is going to hit Sven's shoulder and then go out. So side kick for Panna boys. Mali. Mali gives it back towards Preetham. Nal. Poked towards the left winger, Gandhi. Nal tries a shot. Preetham. There were appeals for a handball by Colts, but they are denied by the referee. Nal and Preetham continue the passing. Preetham. Preetham tries through the gap. There is the ball. It has taken a touch and then the speed on the ball has been reduced. It's gone for a side kick. Mali. Through the gap. Nal. It's blocked by Sven. Now Suryan substitutes out. Tanish on field. Preetham. Preetham. To Nal. Directly aiming for the goal, was he? Nal. Pritish. Tyagi puts some height on the ball. It's difficult for Sven to control that one. Preetham. Shivu tried to turn with the ball's weight. Even had a defender pushing from behind slightly. It was Ashish and Shibu. Sven, smartly given. Ashish. Tanish. Tanish. That's a good ball. Swen. And he's not given any room. Nikhil Padwal, in fact, rushing forward. But Ashish, just in time, has reached. And he has also made enough contact to not have it as a foul. A partial shield from Ashish to deny Nikhil Padwal on the runabout. Has touched Pritish before going out. Goal kick. Here's a pass towards Nikhil Mali. Nikhil Mali trying to get a ball shot. This one was flying up. Shivu sets it up for Preetham, who tries a volley. It's defended by Tanish. Colts get the ball out. And Stan. Whose foul is it? A foul from behind first by Ashish. That was the prior contact. Panna is quick to restart the game. Tanish gives it up towards Ashish. Stan. Stan tries a shot, Preetham. He's going to soften the ball, cushion it, and then it goes out. A foul from behind by Tanish. The contact was not good and Nal had the advantage of the ball. Preetham. Nikhil Mali. Step or cut to the left. Now he drags the ball behind. Tries an inside ball with his side foot. It's thwarted by Colts. Nal and Preetham. The usual sideway move from distance at the back. Preetham. Preetham. He's breached the half-line mark. Nal puts it forward. Inside ball, and that could have been a header. Nikhil Padwal tried to react. I mean, even the fact that he was able to react and try to head it or chest it into the goal is oblivious for me to think of. Colts. They take the goal kick. Tyagi. It's in play. Preetham hops, and that is going to be the end of the first half. A goalless draw for now. We'll be back with the second half soon. Start of the second half between Panna Boys and Colts. Panna Boys 0, Colts 0 at the end of first half. Second half is underway now. Colts in the red, Panna Boys in the teal. This is Preetham. Preetham tries, and that was not bad. A powerful pass towards Gandhi, who could have deflected across inside. Anything can happen aerially, especially. Suryan. And he was fouled from behind. This will be a clear free kick. Suryan. He must be feeling glad that he protected the ball in a way that Nikhil Padol doesn't get a touch. Otherwise, that would have been an advantage to Panna boys. The ball wasn't won properly by Nikhil Padol, but dangerous. And here's Tyagi with a pass. Nikhil Padwar misses. Corner kick for Colts. Ashish. Ashish tries. It is inside Suryan. He was close. He didn't have the intention of getting the ball tapped in. But Ashish, he had a cross which could have been the ball that Colts really wanted to convert. Out of bounds. Preetham on the edge of the line. Stan. And Stan, it's out of bounds. The referee blows the whistle. Side kick. Preetham. Preetham, inside ball. It's out. Preetham. Nal. Preetham again. This is Nal. Preetham. Couple of passes at the back between Nal and Preetham. Just one man to try and win the ball stand. But it is a difficult task. Here's Preetham with the chop. And inside ball, Gandhi trying to take it back. 50-50 duel. And Ashish speeding forward, but he has lost the ball behind. Suryan. He tried to play it to Ashish, but the touch was not good enough. And I know Ashish was on a momentum. He was shifting to have his acceleration in. Good challenge by Sven. Nikhil Mali. Still in play. Here's the shot. It's off target by Nal. So player goes down on the other side of the field. Goalless draw is the score. No goals. And we saw Panna boys score a late winner in the previous fixture. But we'll see if there's any goal in the second half between Colts and Panna boys. See if there's more than one or anything. Out for a goal kick. Preetham. Nikhil Mali against Swen. And that is a good challenge. Just a fine tackle by Swen. Nicely given pass, Allen. Through the gap. Rebound shot, that is good, but it is gonna hit the post and then stay down. That was the closest we saw to a goal. Nikhil Padwal heads it in. Gautam. A foul from behind. Tanish. Preetham. I don't know if this free kick, it was legally taken. Legally in the sense there was a player at point blank. Stan. Nikhil Mali. That is a good snatch. Nikhil Mali still going, and that is going to be a foul at the back. Advantage play for Nikhil Mali was neutralized after the second contact. Nal. And Nal waits it out. Preetham. Preetham nudges the ball forward. ठीक है. Tyagi. He's taken the goal kick. And Nal, he's trying to put it out. He has done so successfully. Nikhil Mali driving forward. Puts a pass. Lalin. That was close. Panna boys. Second time they've been close to a goal. It's not going to be in. Here's the deep ball inside Tanish. The jump is not enough. Goal kick. Preetham. And that is well done by Nikhil Mali. Continuing to run forward. Nikhil Mali tries. It's off target. High speed stakes between Swen and Nikhil Mali, and he won the duel. Drove forward. Tried a shot with his left. वो साउंड बंद कर दिया यूट्यूब पे चालू है Here's an inside ball. Preetham tosses the ball forward. Nikhil Mali. Oh, he could have controlled the ball. It's out. Nal. Preetham. Preetham still driving forward. Preetham gives a pass. Allen controls. Ashish, he's up against him. There's the ball in the inside. Cleared by Colts. Nal takes the ball back. Another pass inside. Oh, that could have worked out. PD was very close. Nikhil Parwar. And it's out. Goal kick. So Preetham plays a pass quickly to Nikhil Mali. And Nikhil Mali still waiting. Swen, his patience has been awarded with the ball. It's poked out. Stan cleared the ball. Nikhil Mali plays it at the back. Preetham. Oh, that was close. Swen almost winning the ball. Nal gives it up. Nikhil Parwar, but it's gone up. Shibu Sani has missed the header. And only so because he was carrying his own momentum forward. Tanish. Here's an attempt. Preetham, fantastic save. Absolutely important if you count it. A swift attempt from Colts was neutralized thanks to Preetham Idnani. Tanish trying. Nal. Ashish. Shivu. And that is going to be a foul. Now this will be a free kick in favor of Colts. And Colts have been defending. Taggy, he has done a good job as well as the stand-in goalkeeper because of the red card situation. No goal conceded. Backward ball towards Tyagi. Tyagi. Tanish tries, but Preetham gets a right arm to the ball. Here's Ashish. Oh, that was close. But it's driven over the crossbar, which means Panna boys, they won't concede a goal just yet. And Preetham is calculative with these passes. This time he finds a goal kick. Shibu misses the timing. Ashish lets the ball through as well. Mohit Tyagi. Deep ball in. Tanish. It's so far away from him. Preetham. Shibu. At the back towards Preetham again. Nal. Nicely given pass, but intercepted by Suryan. Ashish takes the ball forward. Gautam tries to win the ball. It's a good challenge by Gautam. Nal. Preetham. And Preetham, he's tried to move to the right, but Stan simply stopped Preetham in the track. Just didn't win the ball so that there could be an attempt for Colts on the attack. That's a breath of relief for Preetham and Panna boys overall. Tyagi is open. Deep ball in. Nikhil Padwar gets a header. Swen. And Swen, he has kept the ball in play, but the whistle has been given. It's out of bounds. Preetham. That is well done. Ball almost fully visible as it goes out. Nal. Preetham. Preetham drives forward. That is a good challenge. The ball is not won. Stan did not win the ball. Free kick has been given. Now the ball which was attempted to be won by Stan has been given as a free kick. We have some appeals going for a potential VAR appeal. Appeal for VAR is being done by Colts. I think the referee saw it very clearly. That is the reason why they're saying they don't need the VAR check. Seems valid enough. Now here's a pass, Nikhil Mali. It's a good toe poke by Tanish. Out of bounds. Nal. Preetham. Preetham. And Preetham waits. Shibu. Shibu, nicely driven ball on the inside, but the turning room is just not given by Colts and their defenders. Free kick has been given. Looks like it is a corner kick. I'm not sure. The spot is so close. Can't see from here. But it is Nikhil Mali. Just waiting. Timely pass. Preetham tries. It's going to be rebounded off. Nal has already retreated. And here's an attempt from Tanish to win the ball, but it is out of bounds. Side kick. Nal takes a long range kick. It's out of bounds. And that is the end of the game. A draw is just not something Panna boys might be happy with, but then Colts, after a loss yesterday, they might not be happy either. A draw that leaves both the teams at the mercy of 1 point. 1 point split between these two. Colts nil, Panna boys nil. We'll be back after a break for the next game. Welcome back to the EPL Pune Division second match day. The match being played next is going to be between Nant FC, and they're in the red, and in the white it is going to be Romans. Ball on the inside, Rade. And here's a shot. Siddharth Desai saves it. The rebound is going to be a goal. The fastest goal of this season for Pune Division is scored by Abdul. Romans retaliate within 10 seconds of the game starting. Yashraj Patil. And takes it again. Header. It's good. Here's another one attempted to toe poke, but the sliding effect is there on Abdul. He couldn't get the ball to himself. Collected by Carlos Pereira. An early goal claimed here by the white side. Callis. Long range ball. Yashraj Patil. Oh, it is an own goal, perhaps. No, it is not. I thought that one ended up being in the net. It's not an own goal. It is in fact a header that rescued the situation. Here's an opportunity for Rade to play a pass. Rade fouled. Rade Mahale. Directly shot out. Header in. Rade. And here's another opportunity. Abdul flicks it behind, but it is taken aback by Sonaune. So that will be a corner kick. Played at the back. Callis. An option is available on the midfield. Abdul sets it up. Here's a volley saved by Siddharth Desai. The rebound. This one will not be a goal. That was a good try by Abdul. Romans rained down a lot of attacking attempts. Desai. Good header, but it's missed in terms of an attacking attempt. That was Vivek trying to get the ball inside as he jumped. Callis. Ball back on the inside, but is having some spin. Yashraj Patil. His pass is blocked. That is good effort at the top by Atharva. Well done on the header. Running forward. Vivek. Vivek. This can be in fact Atharva taking the ball back. Vivek shoots. It is blocked by Romans. Two people. Sonaune plays it out. It is out of bounds. Callis takes his time. Abdul. It's poked away. No chance given by Sanket Sawant. Corner kick though. Romans. Corner kick taken. Played towards Callis. Manish Siddha. Through the gap. Oh, that was not very good. Atharva almost losing the ball control there. But he has backup and teammates. It is out of bounds. Amrore. Through the gap by Sonaune. Amrore tries and that can be a goal. That is a fantastic save, Callis. What are those reflexes? Manish Siddha. It has touched his knee. Here's a screwed attempt towards the cross. Atharva unsuccessful to get the ball in with his right. Rade. And Rade Mahale plays it behind. Callis. Up in the air. Abdul. Abdul. He has taken the advantage of a teammate right in front. Atharva, the cross is denied by Desai. Here's a rebound shot. It was close. Manish Siddha tries. It's not on target. Siddharth Desai has been trying to get those saves, but he needs additional help at the back. Roshan, good header. Ball out of bounds. Oh, that deflection was dangerous and Callis is forced to react. Side kick. Nant FC. Played at the back by Vivek. Siddharth Desai, problematic touch, but he recovers. Vivek, inside ball. Taken back by Siddha, Manish. Vivek. Surrounded by white jerseys, and here is a runabout attempted by Abdul. He has lost the ball behind, so Navne running for it. Yashrash Patil. That's well done to clear the ball, but the danger is not yet averted. Up in the air, Kalis. Abdul. That was good. Here's Zitta Manish trying a shot, but this one's wide. Siddharth Desai. Kalis punches it out just in time. There was the threat of Vivek aerially. Sanket. Siddharth Desai. Siddharth Desai tries the rebound. Up in the air and cleared. Siddharth Desai uses his left against the impending danger of Abdul. He was charging forward. Wanted the ball. Romans have the lead because of the strike from Abdul. Roshan runs for it. Yashraj Patil doesn't fluster. It is a ball out though. Romans have the ball possession from the side kick. Kalis Pereira. Manish Siddha. Manish, that was not very good. It has taken a blocking touch from the opponent. That was awkward, but Nant FC could not take advantage of it. Kalis. Roshan. Kalis, it's up in the air. And this is Atharva winning the ball. This is a faraway setup. Far away from Manish Siddha's reach. Yashrash Patil. Abdul takes a touch. Here's a pass. Atharva, the rebound is available, but Siddharth Desai, fantastic save again. Attempt not yet over. Now it's out. And referee says goal kick. Pass given. Atharva Amre, nicely given ball. Here's a shot. It's blocked. This is good from Romans. Gaikwad got a good defending move. Got a block out. Ball given. Here's a strike by Atharva Amre. It's blocked by Manish Siddha. Yashrash Patil. Nicely found gap. Vivek trying to turn things around. Up in the air. The ball has some backspin. Manish Siddha. On the line pass for Abdul. And Atharva tries to win. Sanavne pokes it back. Corner kick. A through the gap attempted ball. Gaikwad unsuccessful there. Ball played all the way behind. Kalis. Here's an opportunity, Abdul, but this is a fantastic block. Nant FC hold on to the same score and they do not concede. Sanket, a brilliant block. Kalis. Abdul. Manish driving forward. And it is out of the line, but is there a foul at the back? A nudge from Vivek, but it is from behind. The slightest soft touch from behind can result in a foul. Manish Siddha sets it up. Here's a shot. It's overfired. Gabriel. It's too much height. Desai. Kalis. He'll take a goal kick from the goal line itself. Yashraj Patil jumps. It has touched Sanket before going out. Gabriel. Kalis. Abdul. The volley could not connect. I mean, the touch on the turn was quite brilliant. The volley, however, nothing close to the magic of that touch. Side kick. Yashraj Patil. Intercepted by Radhe. And here's a touch. Atharva shielded off. This could be a foul on the defender who was trying to protect the ball. Yes, Nant FC to get the free kick. So now Nev was fouled. Sanket. Driven ball with some height. Yashraj Patil. That's far away for Atharva Amrure. Perhaps overpowered on the header by Yashraj Patil. Side kick. Manish. Callis. Manish. That is a good attempt. Rebound. I mean, a fantastic save. But a direct volley from an aerial ball like that. Oh, Romans. They can attack all kinds of balls, can't they? Here's Abdul still gliding forward. Flicked behind as a clearance. Vivek. And this is Manish finding a teammate. Radhe! It is hitting the crossbar and the side post. Woodwork standing in the way of Romans for the second goal. Radhe couldn't quite swing the ball into the net. It has hit the side post. A hit on the pole. Good stuff by Gabriel. Still going forward. Yashraj Patil clears. Gabriel. We saw some flair from him earlier with the dribble, and that is a nice flick pass. Here's opportunity for Atharva. Radhe, that was a great goal. Yes, Radhe. Radhe Mahale with a fantastic finish. He just budged his right foot with the side foot finish. And Atharva, he did quite well so that his teammate could find the second goal. Romans, they have found 2 goals in the first half itself. And here's Radhe. Tried the same technique. And that is the end of the first half. 2-0. Romans hold on to the lead. Start of the second half is going to be underway. Romans, 2 goals. One of the fastest goals scored at Pune division of Elite Premier League Season 3. And now with the second half underway, they'll be holding on to the lead and even trying to take the 3 points. It's far behind. And Gabriel, free to take the side kick now. Played towards Callis. Nicely given ball. Here's a turn. Radhe trying, but he's zoned away by Vivek. He's in fact zoned away by Sanket. That was not Vivek. Apologies. And Vivek gets a poke on the ball. Ends up being a corner kick. Nant FC. They're trying to find these attacks. Siddharth Desai has been performing, but he needs more help and support. Atharva. And there's a good tackle by Gabriel. Manish Siddharth gliding forward. A chop to the left, and here's Radhe trying. It is gonna hit Siddharth's arm and then go out. Corner kick. Manish, he'll be the corner kick taking candidate. Gabriel. Oh, is that too much on the header? Yes. Siddharth Desai. Nice pass. And here's an opportunity, but the ball, where is it going? A partial save by Callis, and it ends up being a goal kick. Final touch coming from Sanket. Manish. Cleared by Sanket. Line foul committed, is it? Callis. Atharva. Manish Siddharth tries. That is a good save by Siddharth Desai once again. Corner kick. Radhe Mahale. Nice attempt. Here's a rebound. Siddharth Desai just in time puts his left foot. It ends up being a pass towards Vivek. And that will be a foul. Is it? Atharva, excessive commitment on the body and not on the ball. Sanket. And he sees Sonavne free, but he goes for the long range pass. Radhe stands in the way. Manish. Abdul. The man who started the scoring for this team, Romans. Blocked at a point blank. Maybe some space can be given from the opponents. Siddharth. Vivek. Nicely given pass. Sanket Sonavne tries. It is blocked. The rebound is not so dangerous. Callis, glad to have this one touching a teammate and softened ball, which means he can collect it. Manish, nicely given ball. Siddharth Desai. Callis. Callis, cleverly done. Gabriel. And Gabriel finds a pass. Atharva tried to swing it towards Radhe. This was put out in terms of interception. Well done by Yashraj Patil. Stretches is right. Another inside ball. Abdul. This time he's taken care of. But here's Radhe gliding. Trying a shot. It's blocked by Sanket. Still Radhe. Gives it up towards Gabriel. On the other side we have Manish. It has taken a touch of Vivek before going out. Corner kick. Still 2-0 is the score. Abdul. Through the gap and easy for Siddharth Desai. He does see Vivek running. He does see Amrure as well. Far away ball. Intercepted. Atharva. And that could be a foul from behind. It is. A little late perhaps, but the advantage play is what the referee attempted for Atharva, who was trying to dribble, trying to control. Manish Siddha. That can turn problematic. Oh, that is well done by Manish Siddha, just in time. Hamrure's nutmeg pass, which could have been a cross. Here's Radhe running forward. Oh, Radhe, he is in trouble. Yashraj Patil, I mean, can definitely get a yellow card. Yashraj Patil will be booked. Radhe was so fast that Yashraj Patil, even though he did not have the intention of committing a vicious foul, it is just Radhe Mahale's speed. He's having quite the performance. Might get the most valuable player for this game. Manish Siddha. Free kick. Callis tries. It is saved by Siddharth Desai. The rebound is not so dangerous. I thought the rebound could be a goal. But that would need some trajectory change. Abdul. Or Romans. The way they are getting these aerial attempts. Siddharth Desai flies up in the air. Puts a left arm to the ball. Out it goes. Romans. At the back. Challenge. And Atharva plays it behind Callis. Oh, this was bad from Callis. Seemed a little overconfident as he stood still. But he has won a side kick. so it doesn't matter. Callis. Callis. Nicely found gap. Vivek should have controlled better. Manish Siddha now takes it in. Amre. Atharva. Given back by Rohan. Roshan, I mean. Vivek. Claims that loose ball. Atharva retreating. Vivek has lost the ball there. Yashraj Patil. Beaten. But it is out of bounds. And that was such a clever dribble. Controlling touch from Roshan. Callis. Manish Siddha. Atharva. Abdul to Roshan. Callis. Manish. Manish, nicely given lob pass. And Atharva pulls the trigger, but the volley does not go on target. And these aerial plays, mid-air range plays from Romans, they're quite good. Amre. It's a difficult ball. Totally understandable to not be able to control. Callis. And Siddha has made the run. Abdul. Manish. Yashraj Patil. That's not bad, but the opponent can get the ball back. And here's an opportunity, Vivek, but this is overfired preemptively. He was in such a hurry that he just shot the volley early. The ball could have taken some reduced height, and then the volley could have connected. Callis. Manish Siddha. Manish Siddha, that was close. Was he attempting a near post finish or a cross? We'll never find out. Nicely given pass, but a great way to retaliate. Roshan, just a brilliant stretch. Manish. That's a good charge at the top. Callis. Nicely turned. Abdul. And there's always that threat of another player up top. It's Shivam Kamre this time. He is playing the position of Radhe. Abdul to Manish. And Manish Siddha, he's feeling it. He tries one. It's blocked by Sonane. Manish Siddha. Ball played towards Callis. Abdul, nicely taken turn. Oh, just not enough room to cross it in, is it? That was Shivam Kamre trying to cross it in from Roman. Siddharth Desai, long ball. Headed down by Roshan. Roshan puts it in. A nudged ball. Yashraj Patil controls. Callis. Manish Siddha. Oh, nicely given ball. Abdul. Romans. A topo pass, and this one too has somehow ended up being an attempt for Romans. I thought the touch was heavy, but Vivek. He has won the ball. He has evaded. Here's a cross blocked by Roshan. Abdul. Abdul. It's out. Played behind by Atharva. Manish. Great turn pass. It could be a foul. It should be. Yashraj Patil. He'll have to tackle in a faster fashion so that he can win the ball, or else he needs to let the player cleanly go away. Free kick through the gap, and that was close. Off target though. Siddharth Desai. It's up in the air. Gabriel just holding on to the player. No room given for the header attempt upon Sanket. Callis. Pass given. Manish. It's gone out. Will it be a corner kick though? Goal kick. Desai. That's a good header by Gabriel. Still a header in. Nicely kept in by Shivam Kambre. Vivek. It's Gabriel. Nice challenge. Shivam Kambre trying. Manish Siddha. It's in play. Oh, it's not worked out as a good pass for Manish. But he was shielding and getting physical with the player after all. Always a moment where you can gather some breath or be out of some energy. The goal score hasn't changed since the start of second half. We have the same score as it ended. Start of the next game is going to be on soon. Galacticos in the black, Nighthawks in the grey. We have both the teams taking 3 points from match day 1. So now there's going to be a matchup of winners from yesterday's match day. Galacticos 3 points, Nighthawks 3 points. We'll see if there is a draw or a win or a loss as the outcome of this game. And it looks like Nighthawks are supposed to start the game. And indeed, Rahi with his kick. The kickoff is underway. Sean Zagade Gives it back to Rahi. Himanshu. A toe poke pass to find a teammate. He's unsuccessful there. Well taken pass by Kshitij. Mapi rushes forward. Kshitij takes it back. Sean. Sean Zagade tries, but Saad gets a block off, and Sean Zagade, he's scanning, he's shouldering. He's going to make sure that he wins a free kick or else at least prevents a goal. I think the whistle was given for a free kick, but then it's all right. Same range, just a different location. It's far behind. Rahi. Adnan has the good shielding there. Rahi had a touch. It's out for a goal kick. Satyam Yadav gives it towards Adnan. Adnan, Saad sets it up. It's taken back by DC. Rahi. Stopped off by Adnan. The two big men on the left wing from opposite teams. They might have a fierce duel. Sean. That is nice footwork. Always good to have on a goalkeeper, Kshitij. And Kshitij, he's taking his time, taking his angle, and somehow finds a pass towards Himanshu. It's still in play. DC, he moved away from where the ball was supplied. It's more of Himanshu not scanning that final movement from DC. Adnan. Satyam Yadav. Still Satyam Yadav. Abdullah Khan, confident pass towards Adnan. I mean, it was in the proximity of Rahi. He could have taken an anticipating touch. You never know. Turn from Mapi. It's good. It is going to be a foul. Himanshu. Oh, that is good sportsmanship. Just lifts the opponent up. And he also sends an apology, I think, with that action. Sometimes words are just not good enough. And action speaks louder. That's what Himanshu did. Adnan tries. Oh, that was a good save. Sean Zagade doesn't want to take the risk. It was flying out. Who knows if it was on target. Junior. Oriel Junior. Adnan. Oh, very good nudge, Adnan. Does he pull the trigger? He plays a pass. Oriel Junior. His cross is blocked by Himanshu. Side kick. Saad. It's too much power. Direct hit on the goal. This was Himanshu's attempt. Satyam Yadav. Satyam Yadav takes his time. A header that was contested by about 3 players. Mapi takes the loose ball. And Kshitij. He does not give the gap between his legs. Something that Mapi is well known for as a nutmeg dribble. I think it should be a side kick. That's what the referee is trying to signal. And it is indeed Satyam Yadav. Abdullah Khan, quick pass towards Adnan. Adnan. Saad. Oriel Junior. Satyam Yadav. Satyam Yadav waits. Abdullah Khan. Adnan. Adnan realizing that the touch was not good enough. He wanted to take a forward touch, but it ended up being a backward touch. Junior. Oriel Junior. He has lost the ball there. It's a risky dribbling move to make. Satyam Yadav to Abdullah Khan. Adnan. And this is tackled in by Rahi. Good read. Poked away towards Mapi. Kshitij trying really hard to win the ball, but Mapi somehow slips away. Oh, he has such a good slithering move. He never takes his eyes off the ball. Oriel Jr. Adnan tries. That was not bad. But he needs to find a target. And the target, it's not your usual goalpost. This is six-a-side football of Elite Premier League after all. The goal size is obviously reduced. Adnan, good interception. Rahi finds a gap between Adnan's legs. Adnan's legs. There was no gap, but Rahi somehow forced the ball. But it's such a difficult read for a teammate. Nice header by Himanshu. Mapi. And another gap found, but it's partially in. So corner kick retaken. Satyam Yadav. Abdullah Khan won't risk it all. Plays a pass towards Satyam Yadav. Saad holds on. And Kshitij, that could be a yellow card. I don't see a reason for this to be this to not be a yellow card. Kshitij held on to the player. It was a potential cross or a shot on the goal. A yellow card will be given to Kshitij. Kshitij Kulkarni given the yellow card. So the first team to get the booking is our Nighthawks. Adnan. Saad. Junior. It's poked away. Satyam Yadav. And Satyam Yadav taking his time. Mapi. He has lost the ball there. It should be Nighthawks taking the side kick because Oriel Jr. perhaps tried to stop the ball. And it has been the case. Sean Zagade. Himanshu and Sean. Couple of passes here and there between the two. Himanshu. A forward touch. He takes the ball and Saad somehow gets a read on that dribble. It's Kshitij helping out his teammate on the fallen dribble attempt. That is good on the ball. I don't see a reason for this to be a foul. Rahi, good read. Himanshu had a chance to shoot the ball, but then he quite didn't take it. It was, of course, on his left. Sean. It's out of bounds. Felt like the goalkeeper wanted to test opponent goalkeeper from the distance itself. Kshitij. And the ball is out. We might need a technical timeout because of a light situation. We'll confirm it. All right, the game is still on. Junior. Oh, Junior, he must have overpowered it. The lob pass. Sean. Zagade. And it's Abdullah Khan, Junior next. Wow, that's a very good spot to take the ball back from Chinnar. But at the same time, it is difficult to make something out of. Chinnar trying. Kshitij Kulkarni. It seemed like Kshitij did touch the ball. I'm not sure about the upper body contact though. Something that the referee must have seen. Abdullah Khan turns. Nicely given ball. Oriel Jr. He's going to pump fake it and try the finish. Sean Zagade saves. Brilliant. They're so evenly matched. Galacticos. Saad. Saad tries, but it is overshot in terms of height. Sean Zagade. Eyeing for a teammate. That's a good ball. Pass was given towards Shirki. Oh, nicely done dribble. Yash Mapi, he tries. That was a crispy dribble, followed with a shot which was close. Saad, Junior. Plays it behind. Deep ball in, Sean. Sean Zagade makes a move. Himanshu. Sean. And Sean, even though he's confident with the dribble, he has been beaten because Saad got a good read on him. I don't see how this will not be a foul. It will be a goal. Scored by Yash Mapi. A display of strength to win the ball by Saad. You can say it one way to assist a player. And this was obviously tapped in by Yash Mapi. 1-0. The goal is given to Galacticos. When Sean Zagare took the nudge, I think Saad was much close to the ball. And he did prevent Sean Zagare from driving further towards the ball. And even played a pass towards Mapi. Indirectly, it ends up being a no-foul situation. Mapi trying to go again against Himanshu on the dribble. Yash Mahapatra. It's a long surname. Easier to call him Mapi. And he likes it that way too. Krishna Ahir. Good dribble. Junior. At the behind towards Adnan. And that is the end of the first half. 1-0. Nighthawks are down. Galacticos in lead. We'll be back after a break. Start of the second half is going to be underway. Galacticos, they start with being in the lead. A good tackle by Saad up top. He won the ball and gave it up towards Yash Mapi, who finished it off. Here's another foul. Krishna. Krishna here was fouled as he tried to dribble. Galacticos free kick. Adnan. Unsuccessful on the pass. Satyam Yadav. Abdullah Khan. And Himanshu, glad to go at the tackle. He went in with force. Adnan. That looks like a foul by Adnan. I think that seems fair. Adnan, he budged the player first, then got the ball won. I don't see a reason for this to be a booking. And there shouldn't be any. There isn't any, I mean. But Nighthawks given the free kick seems very fair. That is exactly what happened as we saw it. Sean Zagade tries, it's off target. Seeking an equalizer from the free kick point. Satyam Yadav. Nicely given pass, Krishna. Close control. Adnan just whips the ball into a clearing touch. It is going to be a goal kick. Sean. This time a flat pass, and that can be a foul. Adnan. He pushes Chinner away. So just one person in the wall, is it, for Galacticos? Dhruv Chaudhary, also known as DC. Quite the cool nickname. Sean. Here's another dribble that can be problematic. A direct finish attempted. It's off target, but it has already breached the line. Mapi appeals to the referee that this is not a side kick. It was in the line, but referee says no. My say is the final word. Oriel Jr. in the way. Mapi. And Mapi gives a pass, but Oriel Jr., he did not quite react. Didn't realize the ball was about to be a stretch tap in. You have to be creative and imaginative about these types of passes from a teammate. But they have the lead, Galacticos. Just I feel like there can be an insurance goal. Nicely chipped in. A scooped pass. Sean Zagade. Satyam Yadav gets it out. He must have seen the ball at the final moment because Rahi, he is tall. Krishna. The goal is open. Himanshu. Oriel, and it's going to be saved by Sean Zagade. I'm not sure why it wasn't struck the first time when the goal was open, Galacticos. Here's a shot by Adnan. It's taken a deflection. Nicely given ball, but it's out of reach for Shirki. Ball for Khan. Abdullah Khan still going forward. Rahi gives it up to Shirki. Here's a pass. Chinner. It's out of bounds. That's Atharva Shirsagar, also known as Shirki. Satyam Yadav. Abdullah Khan. Oh, that was good. Nice try by Rahi. But Abdullah Khan takes it to a safer turn by nudging the ball to the right. Sean. And that was very loose from Sean. Saad. He has taken too much time. That's a clean tackle by Ivanshu. Saad, why didn't he push his right foot to a powerful strike? It felt like he wanted to, but it took so much time that Himanshu was able to put his right and block the shot. Through the gap. Kshitij tries. It's blocked by Abhishek Tripathi. Up in the air and out of bounds. Abdullah Khan. This is Shirki trying, but Abdullah Khan gets a good read and he even gets the ball. Shirki, can he get a pass out? And that is going to hit the side post. Rahi. Nighthawks, they were on the verge of getting that equalizer. But some luck still favors Galacticos. Yesterday they had a deflected touch of a side post, which Abdullah Khan was able to tap in. And today they have a deflected touch of the side post, which goes out. So 2 games and still 1-0. Nice passing. Nighthawks on the dribble. Himanshu. That was a brilliant attempt. Abhishek Tripathi. He has lost the ball there. Chinner trying to win it. Saad still running forward. This is good. He is assisted further by Kshitij. Corner kick. Oh, it is a side kick. Okay. And Abhishek tries a volley. Shirki. Pass. Krishna. Has the dribble worked out? I mean, he has the ball. Oh, goodness, that looks painful. Oriel Junior's attempt is stopped off by Sean Zagade and his defenders. Wow. This is some intensity between these two teams. Shirki! Massive ball by Sean Zagade. Shirki. He has missed it in terms of accuracy. The header was good. The technique too. And Kshitij. Given forward, Chinnar. It has touched Ahir before going out. Krishna Ahir, that is. Sean Zagade. He has now been trying to deliver. Good header out. Kshitij. Kulkarni turns to the left. Tries to play a pass. Abhishek Tripathi intervenes. Mapi on the break. And the ball is left behind. Oriel Junior tries to get it out towards the teammate. Shirki! Overshot. Satyam Yadav. Tripathi. Junior. Mapi. Looks like a goal kick. Nighthawks still behind, but by just one goal. A good header. Krishna. Mapi tries. I love the fact that Yash Mapi, he continues to, take chances. Goal kick. Sean Zagade. And that was close. Chinnar. The slightest off touch could have made the most important of impacts. Sean Zagade. Himanshu. Himanshu going for it. That has unfortunately not rushed the way Himanshu wished. The volley was halfway shot. And through the part of a leg that Himanshu wished it didn't hit. Krishna. Yash Mapi. And Krishna, it's out. Himanshu gives a good ball. Shirki, that is one way to find a pass, but Satyam Yadav retaliates by stepping out. Oriel Junior, good cut. Mapi. And Oriel Junior gets it in somehow. Just what is happening on this field? Krishna here tackled. Abhishek Tripathi. Khan. Mapi. Underneath the legs. Shirki. Backward pass towards Kshitij. Abdullah Khan, 3-on-2. Can this work? Mapi. Oh, what are Galacticos waiting for? It's the wedding day for the second goal. Why are they not shooting the ball? Shirki, nice header. Kshitij. I mean Shirki, not Kshitij. Galacticos, I guess, they don't like the second goal in their games. That's out of bounds. Finally, some breathing room, especially for me. But 1-0 is the score. And looks like Nighthawks have the ball, which means the intensity of the game won't be reduced. That was close. Again, Chinnar. These ducking headers of his, they can be a pass, they can be a shot on target. You never know. Satyam Yadav, still on a clean sheet. And that is lashed away with the right arm. Sean Zagade, he repels it. Corner kick for Galacticos. We're almost done with this game. Second half almost coming to a completion. Saad. And Saad doesn't mind continuing to do this, but Kshitij Kulkarni, does he realize that this is costing his team the time that they are running out of? Abhishek Tripathi tries to find the ball towards Saad. Goal kick. That is not very good from Chinnar. In fact, that is pretty bad. That means more time can be ran out. Kshitij Kulkarni. And that is much better from Kshitij Kulkarni. DC couldn't win the ball. That is a good dribble, Yash Papi. This cross is denied. Himanshu and Kshitij trying to be the pillars who will try to prevent these crosses. Saad. Saad. Another corner kick. He has taken so many corner kicks in this last 1 minute. Maybe 7. Here's a setup play. Abdullah Khan shoots. It's blocked. Blocked by Chinnar. Tripathi. And somehow this ends up horribly for Galacticos because they have lost the ball. And that is the end of the game. 1-0. Galacticos take the 3 points. Nighthawks. They have only won one game yesterday. So I can't exactly say it's a winning streak. It's simply that their win rate is 50% because 2 games played, 1 game won, 1 game lost. We'll be back after a break for the next game. Start of the first half between the two teams. Milan FA in the black, Zeus FC in the orange because they're wearing the bibs. And looks like Milan FA is supposed to get the kickoff or this game underway. And it will be done so by Aniket. He tries a toe poke shot. Zoeb gives it up towards Aniket. A soft touch, which means Arav is able to react. Ball taken forward, but Milan FA have the ball. Ryan. It's put in back, and Aryan. He has dashed the ball forward into a clearing position. Goal kick. Nishant. Nice return by Neil Sudarshan. Arav. Backward ball towards Adi. Aditya Dhingra, that is. Adi. Aryan lets it go towards Zoeb. Kasim. Couldn't get a touch there. And the flick from Aniket doesn't work either. But Zoeb has the ball back, which means Milan FA will hold on to the ball for some time. Aniket. Nice aerial touches. Aryan gives it towards Kasim, who tries a volley. This looked clean. And here's an opportunity, 2-on-1. Aryan, he tries to push a player, and that is a shot. It's off target. But Zeus FC, they look very promising with these attacks. The counter-attack initiation was just prim and proper. Slightly lacking of accuracy. Kasim, oh, he's hurt. And his instep or else his shin is where he's hurt because of that 50-50 aerial ball duel. Both the players with their right foot going at each other for the mid-air ball. Ryan. Kasim. Aryan. Needs a lower angle on that half volley which he tried. Nishant. Pass played towards Neil Sudarshan. Adi tries to challenge. Aryan continues to move forward. Aniket, the ball is left behind and he couldn't control it. Nishant. Oh, that one's gone out of bounds. So this will be a side kick and Ryan plays it. Kasim, 2 touches off the chest, 1 off his foot, which ends up being a pass. That's a nice slice. Good strike with his right, Kasim. But Nishant repels it. Aryan, step or cut to the right. He is further assisted by the teammate of Zeus FC. One teammate beaten, no problem. There's Arav who got a touch out on the ball. Ryan. Kasim. No, that's a very good positioning. Still trying to fight for the ball. Aniket. Adil, superb effort. I mean, look at that speed. And here's Zoeb trying. It's flying wide. Nishant to take the goal kick. Seems like a left-footed goalkeeper. Kasim gets it out. Adil. He has dropped behind. Adi takes the side kick. Here's opportunity for Aryan. Chose to take a shot. Adil. Stolen back. Adi with his left. Is blocked really well by Aniket. Aniket, the forward man, slightly playing behind. It's a sign of good things to help out teammates, no matter what your designated position is on the field. Out of bounds. That was the line foul. Ryan. Kasim. Kasim plays it behind to Ryan. Ryan Azira. And he has cleared the ball. Nishant. Powerful pass for Neil Sudarshan. Has gone out. Neil Sudarshan. And the ball is gone out. Ball for Milan FA on the side kick. Kasim. Ryan. That's not bad, but Nishant just pushes it out in the nick of time. Aniket, he jumped. But Nishant, when he jumps, he has the added height of his extended right arm. Cross, block. That is a good shot block. Superbly done. And that is going to be a foul by Zoeb. Put down Neil Sudarshan on the counter. It's behind the half line, so I don't see a reason this can be a booking. Pass on the midfield. Neil Sudarshan. Neil. Adi. And Adi, in fact, he's gathering momentum and speed. Tries a shot. Ryan saves it. That was almost a solo goal. How did Adi get away? Adi, the speedster. Goal kick given. Ryan. Nicely given pass. Kasim. Kasim tries. This is a good way to put the ball out. Nishant partially had the ball handled. And then he put it out as a pass with his arms. Ryan. Zoeb. And Zoeb drives forward. Kasim in a position to cross it in, but this is Zeus FA just pushing the ball away. One player beaten through with the nutmeg cross. The other one puts the ball out. Coordination and positioning in place for Zeus FC. Zoeb. Oh, that was a great save, Nishant. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Zoeb tries, but this is overfired. And in terms of height, it is nowhere close to being a goal. Nishant. And here's an opportunity, but it is going to hit the side post. Goal kick. Ryan takes a quick one. Aniket, you just wanted it to be taken a little moment later. Moments later is what he requested. Just shoves his arm and says, take your time. Ryan. Zoeb. Ryan, confident with the footwork, but he doesn't have a real challenge. Zoeb, oh, he has given the ball away. This is an opportunity to score it in, and no mistake made here by Neil Sudarshan. Intercepted an incorrectly given pass, and then he slams it in. Appropriately sets it up into the net. Very simple, but it is of such importance. Kasim. Aryan. Ryan. Zoeb. Zoeb this time puts height on the pass. Kasim tried to cross it on the first touch. Nishant collects. Neil Sudarshan, brilliant. Adi. And Adi, the ball has taken an extra touch. Something that he didn't want to happen. It is sometimes one of the two legs which you don't want to. Zoeb, nicely headed inside. Aniket. And it's out. Arav puts it away. Arav Bharadwaj, that is. Aniket. Aryan tried to go for the 1-2. Kasim. He's always positioned in such a dangerous spot. Adil. And this pass couldn't work out for Adil. He tried to snap the ball with his right foot. Cleared by Zeus FC. And this is stolen once again. Neil Sudarshan, he's fielding it. Adi is open, and this is going to be saved by Ryan. A standing save. Kasim played behind. This time the snatch didn't work out into a goal, but Zeus FC, good anticipation overall. Pass played behind. Nicely given pass. I mean, that is a fantastic ball. Arav, he tried. Oh, it's Arav Kulkarni and Arav Bharadwaj. So I'll just call number 20 Arav Bharadwaj as Bharadwaj. There's two Aravs in the team after all. So here's Bharadwaj with the long range ball. That could have worked out. Zoeb. A nice tackle. This is on the ball, is it? It is a side kick. That was clean. So Kulkarni gets a good tackle. Bharadwaj lets it through. This is taken aback by Adi. Neil Sudarshan looking for a teammate. That could have been struck so much better. Arav Bharadwaj misses the target. Ryan. Aniket. Still Aniket. He's taken quite a lot of time, and Kasim, oh, the ball slipped underneath. That was dangerous. Don't want to have this kind of move happening in front of a goal. Kasim. Zoeb. Aryan keeps the ball in play. Headed up and down. In fact, out of bounds. Saransh, he had the final touch. Aniket still trying. The cross is blocked. Good stuff by Saransh. Here's Kasim. Aryan. And that is a good flick, but a better read coming in from Saransh Kulkarni. Made the impact clearance just right before the whistle blew. 1-0 is the score. We'll be back after halftime. Start of the second half, it is on. The whistle confirms the sound and the movement of the players with the ball. Oh, that was not bad. Could have worked out for Neil Sudarshan. Kasim pulls a shot. It's saved by Nishant. Aerial domination with that dive. No room to swing this ball inside the net with Nishant in the net. Zoeb. Now Zoeb puts a deep ball inside which has a curl. Sudarshan. Sudarshan, brilliant, but can you take the ball further than that? The answer is no. Zoeb. Adil. It's Kasim actually. Just jumped over. This has gone out. Corner kick taken. Ball played behind. Ryan to Zoeb. Aryan. And this was a contact by Bharadwaj. It was almost a foul. But then it is a side kick. So either way, ball possession is there with Milan FA. Corner kick. Zoeb takes his time. And this has ended up staying on the field. Kulkarni runs for it. It's blocked. This is Venki with the block. Played at the back. Nishant. Aryan. And Nishant collects. Ball given towards Arav. Adi, I mean. Now it's Arav. Pulled through by Kasim. He takes a touch. Pulls the trigger. And that is going to be inside. Venki scores it in. 1-1. Oh, it was Adil. I'm sorry, not Venki. Adil is the goal scorer. Adil Khan puts it in. Makes no mistake. Kasim, another one. Here's an opportunity. Arav. Kulkarni still going. Sudarshan. Neil. He's read through Aryan. And there is a counter snatch coming in. Neil Sudarshan. He snatched away. He has lost and found it twice. And he has been alternating with the ball being stolen and then being the man stealing it. Double agent with the ball work on the steals. Sometimes the giver, sometimes the taker. Zoeb. Ryan. That's far away even for Aniket. Nishant. That was not bad. Ryan. Now that Milan FA have found the equalizer, they might try and attack even more. Here's a ball, an opportunity. It's a foul. Foul from behind. That was Venki who was fouled. Adil Khan with a very good tap in. Just nothing Nishant could have done. Sometimes the rebounds can be such double-edged situations for your own teammates and for the opponents too. Nicely given ball. That was good, but Nishant saves it in time. Kasim. He has hit the roof. Nishant. He has been the man with impact. But unfortunately, Zeus FC have conceded. And Milan FA now, let's not take the spotlight away from them. With that equalizer, they might try and take the 3 points. Ryan. Kef. And Kef runs forward. Foul. A foul at the back, which was a potential advantage. So Kef was fouled, and the advantage was given. Kasim. Kef. Ryan. Nicely given ball. Aryan. He flicks it towards Aniket, who is at a good angle. Aryan. It's out of bounds. Aryan not realizing the limits of the field. Nishant. Bharadwaj. Neil Sudarshan tries to take it. An appeal for handball. His body language has given it away. It did touch his arm. Aryan. And that is saved by Nishant, cleared by Arav. We are almost on for the second half to end. Kasim. Kef. Somehow kept in play. And this can be problematic, Milan FA, but the ball has receding power upon it. Kef with the snatching pass. Venki. The dribble has worked out the cross. It was actually a shot by himself. Nice try, honestly. Nishant. Now this is Ryan. And what is he plotting with this goal kick? Ryan Azira. Nicely given pass. Aryan on the shooting delivery. It's taken a bump and then gone out. Pranil drops down a bit. Ryan. Snatching attempt. It's successful. At least the tackle. Aniket free to take the side kick. Aniket takes his time. Possession of the ball will be given to Zeus FC because Milan FA obviously took so much time. This was bound to happen. Nicely given pass. Aniket. Kasim. Aniket, and that is going to be a goal. Milan FA have turned the match around. Assisting efforts coming in from Kasim and Aniket to finish it off. Nishant. He could not do anything against it. Everybody was shifting away towards the player at the back. Zoeb. Venki. And Aniket, was he thinking of a bicycle? He has flicked it like he will. Venki gets it out towards Zoeb. Venki. It's out of bounds. Zeus FC, for what looked like a game under control, has completely gone out of control. Here's another snatch. The pass, it could have worked out. Aniket, he was open. Kev, he did not realize it. And Tanav, even he shifted away towards the ball. Nicely given ball. Early tackle. Zoeb clears it. They want these 3 points. And Aniket subs out. Line foul. Kasim! His shot is blocked. Thought that could be a gap which Kasim could fire it in. But Kasim has been having a very important impact. And Kasim tries once again. Adi nudges the ball forward. Kev. Adil. Adil Khan gliding forward, but there are many players from Zeus. Arav somehow has the ball. Through the gaps. Sudarshan. Zoeb. And Zoeb tries, but it is saved by Nishant. Just in time. Nishant, a grounder dive. Corner kick. Kasim. Still Kasim. Through the gap. And now for a side kick. Zoeb. And Zoeb can actually play it to Ryan, but then Zeus FC do take the ball. There's some dribbles attempted on the wing. Kasim, good touch. It's out of bounds. Now this is Neil with a pass, but it is heavily given. Ball weight was quite too much. Ryan. Line foul committed. Neil tried to swing it. Nishant collects, gives it towards a teammate. That was almost going out. Not an appropriate pass, I might say, from Ayush. Ayush, he's making a lot of mistakes. 2 touches, both of them a mistaken touch on the passing end. Gotta be careful of the opponent taking an advantage of it. Here's a runabout attempt and Neil Sudarshan tries. It's saved by Ryan. Rebound collected as well. 2 saves consecutively by Ryan. Side kick. And Kasim, awkwardly, it has touched him before going out. Side kick. Neil Sudarshan. Bharadwaj. Ayush. That is intercepted. Aniket, does he feel it? The dribble is good, but he is tackled from behind. Nishant. He puts the ball towards a teammate. Neil. Pranil. It's cleared. Now we're almost out of time. 2-1 is the score. Milan FA 2. 1 goal for Zeus FC. Zoeb. Good header. Aniket. Adil Khan. And that is the end of the game. We will be heading into the final game after this. The final game will be played between Smurfs and Mama's Boys. Hello? Start of the final game for today's match day of Pune Division at Elite Premier League is on very soon. Mama's boys in the maroon, Smurfs in the white. There it is, the start of the game. Ishan tries to find a pass towards the teammate. He's unsuccessful because the opponent intercepted. Goal kick. Tarun. And Tarun puts a pass. Rathod nudges it down towards Nikhil. Pass given. That was not bad. Sean couldn't control it. Yazi. And Rathod, even though he got the ball cleared out, it was out of the line by then, which means it is a corner kick. Nicely given pass. Rajo. And this is Rajo, just dropping the ball down towards Sean. Rathod. That is well done by Ishan to put the ball away. Just prevents it very quickly. Sean. Harsh Rathod. Oh, that was a well-given pass, Nikhil. Nikhil and Sean just cut through with that pass. Rathod. No proper ball position from either team, but there's a couple of attempts here and there since this is only the first minute. Tarun Shetty forced to clear. There was that dangerous charge forward by Jay. Side kick. Yazad Aga, also known as Yazi. And this is attempted to be stolen by Ishan. Sean Pereira. That is well done by Ishan, honestly. Good effort. And I'm glad he didn't fall down with much force. Just a small trip. Rathod. And Rathod gets the ball touch. It will be a foul on Harsh Rathod because he won the ball with his knee touch. Ishan, a harmless foul by him. Yazi. Through the gap for Nikhil. Quickly pulled back towards Rajat. Rajat Kamre. Sean Pereira. It's intercepted. Rogo trying to fight it. Harsh Rathod holds on to the ball. Sean. Jai. That is nice attempt. I mean, Jai. A great read to try and whip it in with some height. So Jai has been scanning the field. You can feel it. And here's the corner kick. The 1-2 doesn't work out. Rohan intercepts. Jai through the gap. And Rathod, he can actually play it towards Rajo. Nikhil. It's out. Ishan has the final touch. Yazi. Rajo. Just switches wing. Sean. Oh, two people from Smurfs actually trying to win that ball. Now this is Yazi getting the ball back towards Rajo. There's a problematic deflection, but Sean Pereira, it's going to be a foul. A harmless one once again. Low speed, but still a contact that the referee doesn't appreciate much. Ron Gokte. Kulkarni. Couldn't go further than that. Rathod towards Rajo. Nikhil. Harsh Rathod. Jai. It's out of bounds before he could take it. Gokte. Tarun. And Tarun, I think that was a proper clearance. Jay, back to Rajo. And Rajo puts a good pass. Rathod tried to switch wings with that one touch. It was just not enough. Rohan lost the ball there. Nikhil gives it back, but there is some coordination issue between Mama's Boys players as their movement was against each other. Jay tries a strike. It will be a corner kick. A good block produced by Niranjan and Ishan. Corner kick from Nikhil. Jay. Yazi. Rajo. Yazi and Rajo. It's just Ishan Sumant in between the two. And of course, 95% times, this lone striker who tries to charge forward doesn't exactly win the ball because of the extra man. Here's a good touch from Niranjan. Sean Pereira fouled. Niranjan. Sean Pereira tried to penetrate with that one touch. And he could have, but illegally brought down on the ground. Rajo. And this is a good read. Atharo Kulkarni, can he shoot it? Nikhil Narayan just preventing him. He has fallen down, but he has won the ball. Nikhil Narayan, absolutely brilliant. Even stopped Ishant Sumant there. If anything, I can say one thing. Nikhil Narayan has stopped two separate players who could have been a threat towards Mama's Boys' own net. And he did so while falling down. Quite a piece. Kulkarni. And Nikhil Narayan gets a good read. He is further assisted by Jay. Rohan. Oh, through the gap. That was good. Atharva Kulkarni. I saw some potential for there to be a Brazilian flick on the dribble. But it was just not enough. Rohan Gokte. Nikhil Narayan gets a good read on what Rohan Gokte was intending to do. Jay trying to retaliate and win the ball. Rohan Gokte, it's over the bar. And corner kick has been given by the referee, which means Smurfs can try and attack from this spot. Niranjan. Another one to be taken, but this time it will be a side kick. Niranjan. Nice try. Tried to cross it from the side kick spot. I like when they get directly involved in one touches. Why use excessive passing when you can just do it with one extra touch? Especially if the opportunity and room is there. Rajo. Nikhil Narayan without looking. Now this is Rohan. Rohan Rajesh, that is. We have two Rohans on Smurfs, so I'll simply call Rohan Gokte as Gokte or else Rogo. I'm sure that's what he'd like to be called as well. Rajo. And Rajo, that was a nice vision. Sean Pereira is blocked off. Niranjan puts a right foot to the ball. Out for a side kick. Jai waits it out. Seeing no option, he plays it to Rajo. Yazi, that was a nice way to keep an angle open, but this is problematic, Mama's Boys. Almost on the verge of crumbling, but it's Sean Pereira dropping down alongside Jai. In time, they get the counter-attack just neutralized. Side kick. And this is given towards Nikhil Narayan, very casual, but a great tackle by Ishan Sumant. Side kick. Rajo. Sean. Sean, nicely done. And Jai, that was overly zealous. Here's a goal! Superb finish by Niranjan. An overzealous attempt to dribble by Jay has turned, in fact, into a nightmare. Mama's boys down on the count. There's nothing Rajo Kamre could have done. And there is everything that Niranjan will take as a credit. Harsh Rathod turns. Blocked by Atharva Kulkarni. Rajo. Jay makes a run for it. Ishan Sumant. He had a touch. Tarun Shetty. Tarun Shetty has barely touched the ball in the last 5 minutes if I have counted. Yazi. Kulkarni tried to turn. Jay gives it up towards Sean. There's a good challenge. It was on ball. Sean Pereira continues forward. It is Rohan Gokte at the end. Sweeps it down. Another block. Yazi will take it. Nikhil tried to penetrate the ball further in. No room to squeeze the ball inside, but somehow the ball ends up being Sean Pereira trying. Jay turns, sets it behind. Rathod. That's a good challenge. It's on ball by Rohan Rajesh. Yazi. Yazi, 2 people beaten. Just no room to cross it in. I mean, he's double manned when he tries to cross. Otherwise, they do let him dribble. Jay! That was close. A block by Smurfs at the back. Harsh Rathod is blocked by Rohan Gokte. Jay has a loose ball. Another one blocked by Rohan Gokte. Wall of Smurfs. Rohan Gokte, that is. Yazi. Rajo. Yazi. And this is Rajo. And if he's feeling it, he might pull the trigger. Rajo. Smartly through the gap. Rathod softens the ball first. Jay. In fact, this is a great angle. Nikhil Narayan. So well positioned. Jay puts the through ball and Nikhil Narayan just rushes forward and makes his right foot do the work. Equalizer claimed. Mama's boys 1-1. Man, that was such a good way to get rid of some space. And obviously, Jay and Nikhil Narayan. Quite the magic between the two. Timing is everything, and Sean Pereira, he has gotten a timing window, but Jay, it's out of his reach. End of the first half. And Mama's boys, they'll enthrall into the second half with some higher spirits because they have just neutralized the situation which could have otherwise allowed Smurfs to feel the momentum and heat. We'll be back with the second half soon. Start of the second half. It's done by the team that found the equalizer. Mama's boys, that is. Mama's boys in the maroon. Smurfs in the white. And that was a good equalizer. Quite the commitment upon the attacking football that Mama's boys love to play. Smurfs, they've been trying to snatch some balls further up. The attempts on the dribbles from Niranjan and Atharva, they were just not enough when they tried it in the first half. Let's see if in the second half they have the same plans. Tarun Shetty. Deep ball in. Harsh Rathod in time. Otherwise, there was that looming threat of Arjun right behind him. Kulkarni. And the ball is in play. Rohan Gokte fighting for it. Kulkarni. He has lost the ball there. Yazid, that is a fine pass. Sean Pereira. Tarun Shetty falls down. I think he was fouled and pushed about. But Sean, it was on his chest. And if he would have thought of going for the goal itself. Yazid. Smurfs have the ball. Arjun. Kulkarni. And Atharu Kulkarni. The turn is brilliant. The cross is too. But Rajat denies it from going further than that. Rajat Kambre happy to go down on the ground. But he will prevent the cross from going. Rajat Kambre with the stretch. Now this is a ball played behind towards Tarun. It's a faraway ball. Side kick. Rajat Kambre. Rajo walks forward with the ball. He has Harsh beside him. Nikhil Narayan driving in deep. Still has the ball. Now towards a teammate. But Yazi beaten. Atharu Kulkarni. Does he go for a dribble by himself? He tries a shot while he falls. Rajat Kambre saves it. Rathod on the counter. Still going. Chance here for Sean Pereira. He plays it behind. It's a snatch by Rohan Rajesh. A good challenge by Rohan Rajesh. The momentum is shifting like a tennis game. And here's Harsh Rathod. Drags it behind. Tarun Shetty beaten. The goal is open. But there are plenty defenders to prevent a goal. Smurfs somehow get this attempt thwarted and neutralized. Tarun Shetty. Oh, that was a great goal, but is it in? Does this count? A goal kick directly, it might count. I think it should. This seems fair. I mean, a VR check is appreciated. Was there a touch? Was this a direct goal kick? I know at the PCMC division, a direct goal kick is not a goal. But for this specific situation, we need to see if there is a touch. VR check coming underway soon at EPL's final game between Smurfs and Mama's Boys. VR check will be given very soon as a result. Now, if the VR check goes the way of Smurfs, the goal will be given to Tarun Shetty, and it will be one of the goals from the longest of yards. But if the goal doesn't stand, we will be stuck at a 1-0 score the way we ended the first half. We'll find out about the final decision very soon from the referees once they have a better look at the video. And the goal will stand. Tarun Shetty, a goalkeeper who has found a goal and the lead. Jay. Sean. Yazi. Sean. And Sean tries to whip it in, but Tarun Shetty trying to scramble for it. He gets the ball back. 2-1 is the score. This is a good turn. An attempted dribble by Ishan Suman, but this is Jay retaliating. Ishan Suman has the ball, still waiting. No space is given. Harsh Rathod not aware where the ball is. Arjun trying to turn it. Jay has the touch. Yazi, a ball forward. Yazi applies the brakes. Here's Sean Pereira. Tarun Shetty saves. Another header. Tarun Shetty Menacingly, he has made 2 saves, one with excessive shot power, the other one with a softened touch. That is going to hit the crossbar. Rajat Kambre. Gotta be careful and prevent those because a crossbar can be to 50-50 situation. It can hit and go down in the goal. And this time it is luck favored. Harsh Rathod. Jay. Harsh Rathod pulls it. That was close. Tarun Shetty. Did he make a proper save? Looks like he did touch it. Ball at the back. Yazi. Harsh Rathod. Sean. Tackled into. And this was a good challenge by Smurfs overall. At the back towards Harsh Rathod. Jay. Sweeps it back towards Yazi. Harsh Rathod. Sean Pereira, the cross is overshot. I mean, Jay was there in position. But, and today Mama's boys, unfortunately, they don't have any substitutions available as well. So no power from the bench. So no time to rest. Rajo, this is easy for him to collect. Jay. Rajo. Out towards Yazi. Rajat Kambre. Jay Mahumani. Yazi. Trying to open up an angle. Sean Pereira. And that could be a touch of problems. But Rajat Kambre has retreated back just in time. Yazi. Sean Pereira. Good stuff. It is Harsh Rathod stretching it out. Stolen ball. Rohan Gokte drives it forward. It is shot. Blocked by Yazi. Rohan Gokte. I mean, 2-1 is the score. Smurfs would love to waste some time. Rohan Gokte plays it. Shishan Sumant. Nicely given pass. I mean, Niranjan, all he had to do was have more desire and wish to slam it in. That was such a good ball by Ishan Sumant. Rajo. And Mama's boys are feeling it. Rescuing attempt from Harsh Rathod to keep the ball in play. It's not in. It's out. Kulkarni lets it go. Rohan Gokte. Tarun Shetty. Tarun Shetty really needs to adjust his lob passes. He has scored a goal and that is the appropriate power. In fact, he just needs to remember how much of power he applied on that one. In retrospection, that is something he can think about. Yazi. Sean. And Rajo. Rathod. Smurfs being very careful. They want to hold on to the lead. Yazi trying to turn. The pressure is much and more towards Mama's boys because they don't have the lead. They do have the higher ball possession though. Smurfs are happy to just clear the ball and not hold it. But I think Smurfs have a chance to try and score another one, especially if they attack and charge forward with a collective movement. Here's another chance, and that is what I was talking about, but they have chosen to clear the ball. Those are the ball moves where you can actually find an extension of the lead. Yazi. Rajo. Rajo. This is overshot. Too much power. So this is Tarun Shetty with the goal kick. Yazi. Rohan Gokte. Very well positioned, but the ball dribble is questionable. He stretches, causes some problems for Harsh Rathod. Yazi. He takes it back to Rajo and neutralizes that ball control. Sean Pereira took too much time. Nikhil. Played behind. Yazi. Yazi. It's Rathod. Atharo Kulkarni. He's just being impervious with these charge attempts. He's patient at the same time. And when he feels the timing is right, he stretches. And it has worked out, especially for the first goal attempt. Kulkarni. Jay. Sean, that is awkwardly struck, but Harsh Rathod happy to head this down towards Rajat. An easy way to control the ball is always use a teammate. Jay. Yazi. And Rohan Rajesh, there was a lot of gap to be covered as he retreated back. Yazi. Yazi. Jay. And Jay has evaded himself. There's an opportunity for Nikhil Narayan. Chops in deep. Tarun Shetty beaten. Nikhil Narayan. These goals keep on coming. The equalizer has been claimed for the second time. Now there's about 5 minutes remaining, I think. Here's the restart and Jay furiously moves forward. It has to be a ball touch and not the whistle blown, says the referee. So the restart was illegal, at least from Mama's boys who didn't have the ball. Rathod instantly takes the ball back. Sean, nice turn, but there is a teammate to help. Rohan Rajesh loses the ball. Kulkarni trying to fight it out. Kulkarni, it's fouled. It's a foul by Harsh Rathod first. I didn't see the upper body contact, honestly. And this is Rohan Rajesh evading, trying to go for it. Rajat with a fantastic save. He didn't move. Yazi. Yazi tries across, is blocked off. Sean Pereira, the loose ball could not be claimed. It's out of bounds. Rathod clips it towards Yazi. And Yazi. Nikhil. Nikhil could have taken his time. Would have applied a better side foot finish. But this is Smurfs. Maybe they can make it happen. But Rohan Gokte, why did he stop running? Yazi. That was one amazing ball. That should be a ball in favor of Mama's boys as signaled by the referee. Rajo. Jay. Two all is the score. Now either team is feeling it. Who knows where this 50-50 can go. Can shift into 100-0 real quick. Rathod protects the ball. Jay. And that is the end of the game. A point will be shared between the two, but at least Mama's boys, they must be happy with the result since they were on the back foot. Smurfs, since they were in the lead, they might be feeling this draw to feel like a loss. That is the end of the match day at Pune Division of Elite Premier League Season 3. Thank you for watching and good night. See you guys on our next match day. Goodbye.